Hey everybody, it's Dr. Bader. Welcome to our new video series that we're going to call Dr. Bader Knows Hollywood. The reason we're doing this is I get asked all the time, hey, whose nose do you really like amongst celebrities and why do you like it? And that's an interesting question because we don't often look at noses that we really like. I always tell patients we look right past a really beautiful nose and we notice something else about a patient's face. So I'm going to pick some celebrities who have some really nice noses, who maybe have some unique features to their noses that I want to explain to you guys and sort of take you through how a rhinoplasty surgeon like myself really analyzes a nose and picks out really nice features that sometimes we'll suggest to patients when we're performing a rhinoplasty consultation. So we're going to start with Jennifer Connelly, beautiful woman, really talented actress, and she has a really gorgeous nose that I've always admired. So I want to show you a few angles of her. First, what we call the frontal view. So the front-on view, very important. And one of the things you'll notice right away are a feature that we call the dorsal aesthetic lines. These are ridges of light that basically begin where the eyebrows end and run down the sides of the nose. Really beautiful feature, and this is something that I'm sure all of the makeup artists that you follow on social media are trying to do with different makeup techniques, contouring. They're trying to create that light shadow balance on the bridge of the nose, which is really aesthetically pleasing. The other thing you'll notice is she's got a very distinct nasal tip, so it's defined, it really reflects light, and it's horizontally oriented and it's elliptical or oval shaped, and that's what a really pretty nasal tip ought to look like. And then once you notice those two features, you'll notice the other part that's subtle, but there's some shadowing on either side of the dorsal aesthetic lines and around the nasal tip, which really accentuate them. So we're looking at the really beautiful, aesthetically pleasing parts of the nose from the frontal view. Okay, let's have a look at her profile. Beautiful profile. She's got this S-shaped curve between her forehead and her nose. It's really pretty, really feminine. She's got a great nasofrontal angle, very ideal. Her bridge, it's straight, it's strong, there's no scoop, there's no bump. It's perfect, and it leads into a really well-defined tip. Her tip has a clear beginning and end. It's not pointy, it's not bulbous, it's perfect. The other feature is the nasolabial angle, the angle that the nose makes with the upper lip. We want that a little bit beyond 90 degrees for a female, very feminine, very pretty. We see just enough of the inside of her nostril, not too much, not too little. That's a very natural feature. And overall, I think the nose is perfectly shaped for her. Some people might look and say, well, that nose is too big, it could be smaller. I disagree. I really don't like deep projecting a nose. The projection of the nose is how far the nose tip comes off of the face. We want to keep a really pretty, well-shaped nose like this projected. It's prominent, it's defined, it's beautiful, it's feminine. She's a beautiful woman. You might have looked right past her nose, but next time you see Jennifer Connelly on the screen, take a look at some of these features, and I think you'll see the same things I do. Really pretty. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. Please comment below if you have any questions, and we really want to hear from you who I should analyze next. We'll see you next time.